Let's spin the wheel. Woo! How much is it gonna be? I see $5,000! Woo, 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 woo. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Yes, y'all, we're playing for $5,000. Yes, maximum prize. So here's how it's going to work. You're going to stay exactly where you are. The questions are going to pop up later on the screen. 10 of them. You got 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $5,000 prize. But in the meantime, we'll be right back with more Today on Display. Welcome back to Today on Display, and welcome to Display Trivia. Nothing like a game of trivia to finish your week strong. I'm manifesting a win for all of my displayers. Let's do a brief visualization, shall we? Okay, all right. You see yourself getting the question. You're not nervous. No, you're not. You know the answer, right? You're tapping it. Yes, it's correct. Okay, now do that 9 more times. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go grab a snack. Oh, okay, sorry. We actually have to continue the game. Okay, yeah, and your eyes are open. Okay, whatever, you're a loss. Literally, because tonight's pot is $5,000. $5,000 is up for grabs. And here are the rules. You're going to have 10 seconds to pick your answer and choose wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for the cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along. Not just for the money, for the glory. Always, yes. Okay, you ready to do this? Visualize it. Here we go. Question 1. This titular character owns a burger shop in a Fox animated comedy series. Tina, Peter, Bob. This titular character owns a burger shop in a Fox animated comedy series. Tina, Peter, Bob. Burger? I hardly know her. Oh, but I mean, I rarely meet a burger I don't like. Unless you throw a tomato on her, and then, yeah, we got a problem. I don't know what it is about raw tomato. The texture, the taste. Blech. Ooh. I can peel it off and I still see the seeds. Okay, now the burgers from this show, they're all right up my alley because all their names are puns. The new Baconings burger, the Rest in Peas burger. This guy's always cooking something up. And you know his voice anywhere. It's Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers. Order up! It's question 2. All of the following are figurative ways to describe sounds that bells make except peal, toll, stretch. All of the following are figurative ways to describe sounds that bells make except peal, toll, stretch. Any of these ring a bell? Ding dong, the witch is dead, but my display bees? Absolutely not. You've got this. Ding dong. Oh, it was a doorbell, but do you hear that? It's opportunity knocking, or ringing, should I say. If I were a bell, I'd be ringing. But bells can do other stuff too. Ernest Hemingway wrote a book about a bell. Judy Garland sang a song about bells on a trolley. There's really a ton to pull from here. Bells can peal. They can toll, but stretching? Yeah, not so much. Question 3. In the US, knickers is an outdated term associated with which clothing item? A skirt, a cap, pants. In the US, knickers is an outdated term associated with which clothing item? A skirt, a cap, pants. Don't get your knickers in a twist if you don't know the right answer. Because we do trivia every weekday. Yeah, that's right. Take the weekend off, though, and we'll be back Monday. Knickers is actually short for knickerbockers. It also bears mentioning that in parts of the UK, women's undergarments still go by this name. And honestly, that's just funny to me. The word fanny means something different over there, too. So we are asking for the American use of the word. Yes, they speak the Queen's English across the pond, but what a difference a pond can make, eh? You smarty pants knew this one. Bravo. Question 4. In the nursery rhyme song, what Australian animal sits in the old gum tree? Koala, kookaburra, kangaroo. In the nursery rhyme song, what Australian animal sits in the old gum tree? Koala, kookaburra, kangaroo. He also eats all the gumdrops that he can see. Say, buddy, hey, why don't you leave some for the rest of us? Right? So money might not grow on trees, but gum does? Sure, I guess, on gum trees. Gum trees are actually a term for eucalyptus, which helps one to relax. Don't relax too much. Hurry up, because time is wasting. The creature from the land down under we are looking for today is kookaburra, which objectively is the bird with the coolest name. Looks like some of you are making a name for yourselves on this quiz. Bravo! Question 5. In the Bible, Mary and Joseph traveled to this city where their son is born: Galilee, Jerusalem, Bethlehem. In the Bible, Mary and Joseph traveled to this city where their son is born: Galilee, Jerusalem, Bethlehem. This little pilgrimage was the OG Christmas vacation. Chevy Chase had nothing on these guys. And I'm sure Mary and Joseph got into their fair share of hijinks on the road too. I mean, they rode into town on a donkey and proceeded to put their newborn baby in a trough. This really wasn't written by the National Lampoon writers. Folks, I am telling you, the man upstairs has a good sense of humor. No, actually, my boss is sitting upstairs right now, and if he finds out I don't think he's funny, that's gonna be the end for me. We've ended up in Bethlehem, and let's keep things moving into question 6. People's oldest, sexiest man alive at the time of recognition was what leading man? Nick Nolte, George Clooney, Sean Connery. People's oldest sexy man alive at the time of recognition was what leading man? Nick Nolte, George Clooney, Sean Connery. Don't mind me, a salt and peppered silver fox. Besides, men who are too young have too many issues. They're needy, can't take care of themselves, and they went to bed. So what if I'm talking about my 3-month-old nephew? Stop mooching off your mom and learn some responsibility. Gross. When this gentleman was named Sexiest Man Alive, he was in his prime at 59. If you ever feel like you're getting too old to achieve anything, just look to Mr. Sean Connery. Let's make like fine wine and age into question 7. All of the following U.S. capitals are in states that contain at least one set of double letters in their spelling except Honolulu, Jackson, Tallahassee. All of the following U.S. capitals are in states that contain at least one set of double letters in their spelling except Honolulu, Jackson, Tallahassee. Double letters? How do we need both of you? It's just like twins. Nature decided to print an extra just in case. I mean, by that logic, we should probably keep one twin at home still in its original packaging, sealed up in mint condition, you know, as like a collector's item. You get a lot of money for that twin one day. This is only identical twins, though. Fraternal? Yeah, let them both have at it. I joke because I'm jealous. I always wanted a twin. Although Tallahassee is showing off with some double letters, its home state of Florida is still all mano-y-mano. Yeah, and we're still going head-to-head. Question 8. Which of the following rappers is incorrectly paired with their given name? Ice Cube, O'Shea Jackson Sr., Ice-T, Tracy Lauren Marrow, Vanilla Ice, Marshall Bruce Matthews III. Which of the following rappers is incorrectly paired with their given name? Ice Cube, O'Shea Jackson Sr., Ice-T, Tracy Lauren Marrow, Vanilla Ice, Marshall Bruce Matthews III. Okay, real talk. If I started my rap career, what do you think my name would be? I mean, we can discuss this at a later time, maybe in the chat, but I'd like to get the ball rolling and throw some stuff out right now. Spitball bit. All right, so there's a lot of drink, a lot of ice-related talk here. So, hot tea? Because I'm a hottie? Icy, because I mean yum. Shaved ice? I guess I'd have to shave my head for that. Ice cream. Ooh, mint chocolate chip cookies and cream. Rocky Road. Okay, now I'm just naming ice cream flavors. But what about moose tracks? Does rappers like lay down tracks? Rappers like Vanilla Ice, who was born Robert, Matthew, Van Winkle. Yeah, not as much of a ring to it, I'll admit. But all of you answering correctly? Now that's a nice ring. Question 9. One of Botticelli's most famous works depicts which Roman goddess emerging from a shell? Venus, Juno, Diana. One of Botticelli's most famous works depicts which Roman goddess emerging from a shell? Venus, Juno, Diana. Okay, but did we ever find out how she got in the shell? I mean, I'm glad she's finally making her way out, but sweetie, you gotta be more careful. This is why I always wear my water shoes at the beach. You don't know what you're gonna step on, or in, right? For that matter. Anyway, the goddess of love is finally coming out of her shell, and it's about damn time. Girl, no need to be shy. You have a freaking planet named after you. The Birth of Venus is the painting, and I am happy to see all of you making this quiz your masterpiece. It is time for the final question. Question 10. All of the following songs were recorded by musicians who have minor planets named for them except Johnny B. Good, In the Air Tonight, Bridge Over Troubled Water. All of the following songs were recorded by musicians who have minor planets named for them except Johnny B. Good, In the Air Tonight, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Minor planets? Well, I mean, they shouldn't just be out wandering the galaxies all by themselves. Where are their parents? And I thought I was irresponsible for letting my cat ride in the car without a carrier. Minor planets are celestial bodies that aren't really big enough to be planets but still deserve an honorable mention. They also can't drive, drink, or vote. And Chuck Berry and Simon and Garfunkel have ones named after them, respectively. Phil Collins is still wishing upon a star for his, but it's coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord, yes! Yes! Congrats to our winners. You deserve a planet, and you deserve a planet. And hey, does anyone want to buy me a planet with their winnings? Yo, throw those scores in the chat, displayers. You came, you played, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and now you are getting paid. Y'all, we are going to see you Monday. Don't find me on this, okay? We need to rest. Yes. Your muscles will only get stronger if you take a rest day. And you know what? I'm taking 2. I'm taking Saturday and I'm taking Sunday. So get outside, disconnect from your device, and enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week with more trivia and more money on display.